Well, hello and how are you? Hey, friends, welcome to the Shen Show. I am your host, Shen Briscoe, coming to you live at 5, or, well, at 5:27. Anyway, hey, today's Wednesday, November the 16th, 2022. Got a happy birthday shout out going out to Stephanie Pedroley and Ron Mitchell. And so, without further ado, hey, Stephanie. Hey, Ron. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. So, happy birthday, I must say. You are 1 year old today. So, uh, I said a happy birthday to you, I say. Now, hey, Stephanie. Hey, Ron. Hey, I heard it's your birthday today. Wow, that's another trip around the sun that you made. I hope you're enjoying your special day because, well, it's your happy birthday day today, day today. Your happy birthday day today. Actually, you done went around the sun one more day. Another trip around the sun. Hooray, hooray. Happy birthday day. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, Stephanie used to be my brother's girlfriend. Yep, that's who she was. Years ago, years ago. All right, Shin Show shout outs. Okay, well, Shin Show fans. Casey Parsons. That's it for your Shin Show shout outs, except for your Pokey pals. Uh, Don Rhoads for a change there. We got a Don Rhoads out there and a Julie Regot. And so there you go. There you have it. Those are your Shin Show shout outs for today. Weather forecast coming up right here, right now. And the weather forecast for the St. Charles local viewing area is today's weather was cold and breezy and burr. Day 35, today's high was 35 degrees, which was not good for me. And the wind it was a blowing burr. And I had a chiropractor appointment. That's why we're started late, folks. I sure do love my chiropractor, but he sure is a pain in the butt. Hello, you're on the air with Shenandoah Briscoe. What can I help you with? I am good. Okie dokie, I'll expect to see you then. Okay, because I'm doing a blog right now, live at 5 with Shenandoah Briscoe, doing the Shen Show. We're in the weather forecast right here, right now. So, all right, Shauna. All right, Shauna. I'm expecting. I guess is that the pooch? Well, okay, sure. As long as your Uber is pet friendly. Yeah, that's true. Is he your companion dog? Do you have a medical thingy that says he is? Good, because that just cuts out your $350 one-time fee for the housing authority pet policy if he's a support animal. Yeah. Alrighty then. Okie dokie. We'll check you later. Folks, that was Shauna on the phone. She's just confirming that she'll be over here in about an hour. So we'll be expecting to see her then. Alrighty. Check. All right, bye-bye. Now, I was saying about my chiropractor. I love him. I love him to death, but he sure is a pain in the neck. That's what I said. It's not what I said, but that's what I meant to said. Anyway, the temperature right now is 32 degrees Fahrenheit, and so for the rest of the day, some clouds with low temperatures of one. Go to sleep. This thing done moved all the way down to the ends of the earth. Try it again. Bar. For the remainder of the day, some clouds with low temperatures of 24 degrees Fahrenheit overnight. Winds will be west at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then for tomorrow, November the 17th, we're going to have, hey, where'd it go? November the 17th, intervals of clouds and sunshine. Thursday, that is, November the 17th. Clouds and sunshine, high temperatures around 44 degrees Fahrenheit, winds west to southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Clear to partly cloudy skies overnight with low temperatures of 21 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west to northwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Then for Friday, November the 18th, sunshine and clouds mixed together with high temperatures of 31 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west to northwest at 10 to 20 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies overnight, low temperatures of 19 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for Saturday, November the 19th, sunny skies again with high temperatures of 83 degrees Fahrenheit, winds west at 15 to 25 miles per hour. Clear to partly cloudy skies overnight, low temperatures of 17 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be west to northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. 17. Do you believe it, folks? Cold, cold, cold. Sunday, November the 20th. Sunny skies, highs near 42 degrees Fahrenheit, with winds southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour, and clear skies overnight with low temperatures of 28 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then for our fifth and final day of our 5-day forecast, Monday, November the 21st. Mainly sunny skies with high temperatures of 53 degrees Fahrenheit, winds southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour. Mainly clear skies early, and then a few clouds later on at night with temperatures around 33 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds will be south to southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And that, my friends, is your 5-day forecast for the St. Charles viewing area. Let's pick up on something here. Your weather forecast is going to be brought to you today by Refreshing Word Fellowship Church, who will be having their 7 p.m. Bible study at 7 p.m. And you can Zoom it if you'd like to Zoom it. You can pick that up at this link that you will be finding down below. On the wake up, paste that, go to sleep. Down below on the information down below, you can catch the link, which I'm getting ready to do right now. The details, that's what you'll be, the description of the program. There'll be a link for the Bible study. So there you go. Don't forget to pick up and catch your 7 p.m. Bible study for the Refreshing Word Fellowship Church. All right. Seems like times are folding by the wayside. Seems like temperatures are dropping through the sky. Dropping down, down, down. Where I'd rather be in a ring of fire. That's what I'm going to sing, because it's warm, warm, warm in that ring of fire. That's what I'd rather be. So, song lyrics, Ring of Fire. Song lyrics, Ring of Fire is a Johnny Cash song. I don't know why it's not popping it up there for me, but here we go. Ready? Love as a burning thing, and it makes a fiery, fiery rain. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames they went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, that ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and then flames went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours they meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but that fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames they went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, that ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames they went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, that ring of fire, and it burns, burns, burns. That ring of fire, 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 that ring. There you go. There you go. Go, 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 go. Ha 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 ha, got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Song lyrics, my girl. Song lyrics, my girl. Song lyrics, my girl. Ha 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 ha, I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way is my girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl. I've got so much money, honey, the bees envy me. I've got a sweeter song than the birds in the trees. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way is my girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl. Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah, I don't need no money, fortune, or fame. I've got all the riches, baby, one man can claim. Well, I guess you say, what can make me feel this way is my girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day with my girl. I've even got the month of May with my girl. Talking about, talking about my girl. Song lyrics. Let's see. Song lyrics. The city of New Orleans. Roll, riding on that city of New Orleans. Illinois Central Monday morning rail. 15 cars and 15 restless riders. 3 conductors and 25 sacks of mail. Well, all along that southbound Odyssey, that train pulls out of Kankakee, rolls along uh, past houses, farms, and fields, passing trains that have no names, and freight yards full of old black men, and graveyards of rusted automobiles. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the one they call the city of New Orleans. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Well, dealing cards, games with the old men in the club car. Give me a point, ain't no mind keeping score. Pass that paper bag that holds the bottle. Feel the wheels rumbling neath the floor. And the sons of the Pullman and the porters and the sons of the engineers riding their father's magic carpets made of steel. While mothers with their babes asleep are rocking to the gentle beat, and the rhythm of them rails is all they feel. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the one they call the city of New Orleans. I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Well, nighttime on the city of New Orleans, changing cars in Memphis, Tennessee. Halfway home, we'll be there by morning. Through the Mississippi darkness, rolling down to the sea. But all the towns and the people seem to fade into a bad dream, and the steel rails still ain't heard the news. The conductor sings his song again, the passengers will refrain. This train has got those disappearing railroad blues. Good morning, America, how are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Yeah, I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. That's where I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. Alrighty then, troopers. Alrighty then, fans. Hey, looks like we're going to go ahead and do bedtime stories for the kids. That's like, well, wait a minute. It's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. We better check out what's going down on Main Street. Down on Main Street. Down on Main Street. Right here in St. Charles, Missouri. For the next things coming up. You've got the tree lighting on Beale Street on November the 16th. That would be today. It's going to occur at 4:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. So by 7 o'clock, you should be able to catch it. So we're going to be done here. It gives you plenty of time to get on over to Beale Street, which is in the streets of St. Charles Business Complex, right at the end of 5th Street here in St. Charles. 5th and Veterans Memorial Boulevard. St. Charles, streets of St. Charles Complex, 1650 Beale Street. They will be putting up the Beale Street Christmas tree lighting free. Come on down. Come on and enjoy. Join us at the streets of St. Charles for the 4th annual Lighting on Beale, presented by Millstone Equipment Holdings. Watch as our 24-foot holiday tree, is lifted for the first time. Shop our holiday markets and streets of St. Charles shops before and after the lighting for all your gift giving needs. Now, ship Ship on some warm hot chocolate provided by uh, Piscicos coffee and toast some marshmallows from our free s'mores kits. And then mark your calendars for this great event to kick off the holiday season. So there you have it, the tree lighting on Beale Street. Come on down, come one and all. Catch the wonderful show of the lighting of the festival tree. Casting Crowns is going to be at the Cervantes, or not Cervantes, at the Family Arena. They're on the 18th of November. The Treasure Chest Holiday Expo will be over at St. Charles Convention Center on the 18th also. November 19th at the Convention Center. It's going to be 38 special. Don't forget that. Vicki Lawrence and Mama are going to be on stage at the Linwood J. Sigdiger Center for the Arts on the 19th. Christmas Traditions Kickoff Day, opening day, is November the 25th, day after Thanksgiving. That will occur at 12 noon to 9 p.m. I wonder how they're going to pull that one off, because that's Friday, isn't it? It's 25th? Yeah, Friday from noon to 9. Okay, I guess you get a chance to get down there. But the parade, Santa's parade, will be earlier in the day because, well, that's how you kick it off. He comes from the depot up to the pavilion there, and so that's how they always have kicked it off. Well, traditionally, that's how they kick off Christmas traditions. Anyway, that'll be a swell little time. Come on down to Christmas Traditions opening day, November the 25th, 2022, at 500 South Riverside Drive, St. Charles, Missouri, 63301. That's in Frontier Park. Free, 12 p.m. to 9 p.m. And then it will be reoccurring weekendly on Saturdays and Sundays. Not sure if they'll pull Fridays every year or every weekend. Just know they'll have Saturdays and Sundays for sure. City of Lights celebration starts. City of Oak Bell and celebration of lights will be starting on November 25th at Fort Zumwalt Park. The November 25th Gingerbread Village also starting on November 25th down at the church, Main Street Church, that is, or Church on Main. So come on down. Hello, Shauna. You are on the air once again on the Shen Show. Okay. All right. Are you ready? Are you ready? 2308. North Benton, B as in boy, E-N-T-O-N. Yes, B as in boy, E-N-T-O-N. Avenue. Don't, yeah. Yes, but don't forget to put in Avenue. So if you don't have North Benton Avenue, you'll be on the wrong side of town. Alrighty. Okie dokie. I'll see you then. Just come up to the front door or the side door, knock and come on in. If you come to the side door, you can open it real easy. Otherwise, I can push my button and open it for you. All right. See you when you get here. You're welcome. Bye. All right, we're back at it. Where were we? Gingerbread Village at the Main Street Church. And then the St. Louis Ambush will be taking the floor in the family arena at the same time. Indoor soccer on November the 25th. November the 26th, Christmas traditions will still go on. Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays until December 24th. So each and every weekend from the 25th on through December 24th, November 25th, that is, through December 24th, each and every weekend, Friday through Sunday. St. Louis Weapon Collectors and Gun and Knife Show will be on November 26th opening at the St. Charles Convention Center. And then November 29th at the Family Arena, Baby Sharks Live. That's right, Baby Shark Live, the Christmas show. So there you have it. Those are your events for this week and or this month coming up. All right, hey, it looks like it's time for Shen Show stories for the kids. What are we going to do today? We're going to see if we can do. We're going to see something for the kids. Up, ba-da-da-da. We're going to read a little story for the kids. We're going to read a story for them so that they know what to go. I'm going to read a little story for them. Do. Daniel and the Lion's Den. Daniel in the Lion's Den. Daniel in the Lion's Den. Daniel and the Lion's Den. The Book of Daniel. It's not what I wanted. Come on, where's it at? There we go. There we go. We're going to tell the story of the Book of Daniel for the kids today. That's what we're doing. Don't know why we had such an issue finding it. All right, here we go. Hey kids, it's TV Grandpa, and it's time to jump up on the couch or jump up on the bed, wherever it is that you rest your sleepy little head, because, well, TV Grandpa is going to tell you a story about a young man named Daniel and his being in Babylon. In the third year of the reign of Jehoiakim, king of Judea, Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, came to Jerusalem and besieged it. And the Lord delivered Jehoiakim, king of Judea, into his hands, along with some of the articles from the temple of God. These he carried off to the temple of his God in Babylon and put in the treasure house of his gold. Now, then the king ordered Asaph, chief of court officials to bring into the king's service some of the Israelites from the royal families and the nobility, young men without physical defect, handsome, showing adequate uh, for every king, for every kind of learning, well informed, quick to understand, and qualified to serve in the king's palace. He was to teach them the language and literature of the Babylonians. Well, the king assigned them a daily amount of food and wine from the king's table. They were to be trained for 3 years, and after that they were to enter the king's service. Well, among these who were chosen were some from Judea: Daniel, Hannah, Mishael, and Azariah. Well, the chief officials gave them new names. To Daniel, the name Belzazar, and to Hannah, Shadrach, to Mishael, Meshach, and to Azariah, Abednego. But Daniel resolved not to defile himself with the royal food and wine, and he asked the chief officials for permission not to defile himself this way. Now, God had caused the official to show favor and compassion to Daniel, but the official told Daniel, "I am afraid of my lord the king, who has assigned you food and drink. Why should he see you look worse than the other young men your age? The king would then have my head because of you." Daniel then said to the guard, whom the chief official had appointed over Daniel, Hannah, Meshach, Mishael, and Azariah, "Please test your servants for 10 days. Give us nothing but vegetables to eat and water to drink. Then compare our appearance with that of the young men who eat the royal food, and treat your servants in accordance with what you see." And so he agreed to this, and he tested them for 10 days. At the end of the 10 days, they looked healthier and better nourished than any of the other young men who ate the royal foods. So the guard took away their choice food and the wine they were to drink, and gave them vegetables instead. To these 4 young men, God gave knowledge and understanding of all kinds of literature and learning, and Daniel could understand visions and dreams of all kinds. At the end of the time set by the king to bring them into his service, the chief officials presented them to Nebuchadnezzar. The king talked with them, and he found none equal to Daniel, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. And so they entered the king's service in every matter of wisdom and understanding about which the king questioned them. He found them 10 times better than all the magicians and enchanters in his whole kingdom. And Daniel remained there until the first year of King Cyrus. Okay, now it came about. It pleased Darius to appoint 120 straps to rule throughout the kingdom, with 3 administrators over them, one of whom was Daniel. Well, the straps were made accountable to them so that the king might not suffer losses. Now Daniel so distinguished himself among the administrators and the straps by his exceptional qualities that the king planned to set him over the whole kingdom. At this, the administrators and the straps tried to find grounds for charges against Daniel in his conduct of government affairs, but they were unable to do so. And so they could not find no corruption in him because he was trustworthy and neither corrupt nor negligent. Finally, these men said, "We will never find any basis for charges against this man, Daniel, unless he has something to do with the law of his God." And so these administrators and straps went as a group to the king and they said, "May the king Darius live forever." The royal administrators, prefects, straps, advisors, and governors have all agreed that the king should issue an edict about enforcing the decree that anyone who prays to any other god or human being during the next 30 days, except you, your majesty, shall be thrown into the lion's den. Now, your majesty, issue the decree and put it in writing so that it cannot be altered, in accordance with the law of the Medes and Persians, which cannot be repealed. And so King Darius put the decree in writing. Now, when Daniel learned that the decree had been published, he went home to his upstairs room where the window opened toward Jerusalem. 3 times a day he got down on his knees and he prayed, giving thanks to his God, just as he had done before. Then these men went as a group and they found Daniel praying and asking God for help. And so they went to the king and they spoke to him about his royal decree. "Did you not publish a decree that during the next 30 days, anyone who prays to any god or a human being except you, your majesty, would be thrown into the lion's den?" Well, the king answered, "The decree stands in accordance with the law of the Medes and the Persians, which cannot be replaced." Then they said to the king, "Daniel, who..."
Hello, it's me.
Hello, me.
How are you?
I am good. I am filming, but that's okay.
Hi.
There's a young lady behind me with a puppy dog. Hi. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Would you like to see Joey?
Yeah, just a second. I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm reading for my grandkids right now.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, online.
Wonderful.
All right.
Good.
So let's see, where are we at? Oh, when the men heard this, or when the king heard this, "Your Majesty, to the decree," wait a minute, where are we? The king answered, "The decree stands in accordance with the law of the Medes." Skipping forward. Then they said to the king, "Daniel, whom is one of the exiles from Judea, pays no attention to you, your majesty, or to the decree you put in writing. He still prays 3 times a day to his own God." When the king heard this, he was greatly distressed. He was determined to rescue Daniel and make every effort until sundown to save him. Then the men went as a group to King Darius, and they said to him, "Remember, your majesty, that according to the law of the Medes and Persians, no decree or edict the king has issued can be changed." And so the king gave the order, and they brought Daniel and threw him into the lion's den. The king said to Daniel, "May your God, whom you serve, continually rescue you." And a stone was brought and placed over the mouth of the den. And the king sealed it with his own signet ring and with the ring of his nobles. And so Daniel's situation might not be changed. Then the king returned to his palace and spent the night without eating and without any entertainment being brought to him, and he could not sleep. At the first light of dawn, the king, he got up and he hurried to the lion's den. When he came near the den, he called out to Daniel in an anguishing voice. He said, Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God, whom you serve, continually been able to rescue you from the lions? Daniel answered, May the king live forever. My God sent his angels, and he shut the mouth of the lions. They have not hurt me, because I have found favor of innocence in his sight. And now, nor have I ever done any wrong before you, your majesty. Well, the king was overjoyed, and he gave orders to lift Daniel out of the lion's den. And when Daniel was lifted from the den, no wound was found on him, because he had trusted in God. At that, the king commanded that the men who had falsely accused Daniel were brought in and thrown into the lion's den, along with their wives and their children. And before they reached the floor of the den, the lions overpowered them and crushed all their bones. And then King Darius wrote to all the nations and the peoples of every language in all the earth. May you prosper greatly. I issued a decree that in every part of my kingdom, people must fear and reverence the God of Daniel. So there you have it, kids. That's story time with TV Grandpa, the Daniel and the Lion's Den. All right, now we're going to be jumping over into the Bible with Briscoe. The Daily Bread portion of the program, which is sponsored today for you by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is a daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. Today's reading in the Bible with Briscoe 2022 will be Ezekiel 3 through 4 and Hebrews 11, 20 through 40. So don't forget to tune in to the Bible with Briscoe 2022 for your daily reading of the Bible. Keep your guard up. That is today's devotion in the Daily Bread portion of the program. And we're going to be reading Deuteronomy 4, 1 through 19. So without further ado, Deuteronomy 4, 1 through 19. Obedience commanded. Now, Israel, hear the decrees and laws I am about to teach you. Follow them so that you may live and may go on in and take possession of the land the Lord, the God of your ancestors, is giving you. Do not add to what I command you, and do not subtract from it, but keep the commands of the Lord your God that I give you. You saw with your own eyes what the Lord did at Baal-peor, and the Lord your God destroyed from among you everyone who followed the Baal of Peor. But all of you who held fast to the Lord your God are still alive today. See, I have taught you the decrees and laws as the Lord my God commanded me, so that you may follow in them in the land you are entering to take possession of it. Observe them carefully, for this will show your wisdom and understanding to the nations, who will hear about all these decrees and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. What other nations is so great as to have their God near them the way that this Lord God is near us, whenever we pray to him. And what other nation is so great as to having such righteous decrees and laws as this body of laws I am setting before you today? Only be careful and watch yourselves carefully, so that you do not forget the things your eyes have seen, or let them fade from your heart as long as you live. Teach them to your children and to their children after them. And that, my friends, was your daily bread portion of the program, brought to you today by the Bible with Briscoe 2022. The Bible with Briscoe 2022 is the daily reading of the Bible to be completed within 1 year. So don't forget to tune in to the Bible with Briscoe 2022. Alrighty, my friends. Hey, that looks like the end of it. Looks like one more song for you. And it goes, well, goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I said goodbye, my friends. It's time to go. I hate to leave you, but I really must go. So goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. That's it. That's the Shen Show. We got it bagged. It's gone. It's locked. We're done. Y'all have a blessed evening. And as always, God loves you, and so do I. So come back and see me tomorrow because, well, hey, I'll be here. And I hope that you are too. God bless you.